Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about what I think of each grade. Like, what do I think your maturity level is? What is my overall, idea of each grade? What inspired me to make this video is, so I have this friend named BK, and his little sister is in 6th grade, and I remember when she was still young, because I dated him for a few years, and yeah, anyway. But yeah, and now she's in 6th grade, and it just makes me reflect on when I was in 6th grade, and she totally would have bullied me. So here's what I think of each grade. Here's my yeah. Without further ado, let's talk about it. Also, what do y'all think of this lighting? Because I feel like it just accentuates everything. The problem is I have this window here, and so the lighting clashes. You know what I mean? Oh my god, my coach wrote this. Bro, it's gonna be so hard to get off. People are gonna think I don't shower. Anyway, besides the point. Starting off in kindergarten, you're a toddler. You're still a toddler. There's not much to say, you know. 1st grade, you're still, 5, 6, so you're still pretty young. Still pretty much a toddler, but kind of starting to develop thoughts and stuff. 2nd grade, you guys are still little kids. You're still excited to go to school. You're still excited to learn. So, yeah. And then 3rd grade. 3rd grade, some of y'all start changing. Some of y'all start becoming a little devious. This is when the weddings started happening, if you know, you know. And it's really hit or miss. Some people are still, some kids are still in the 2nd grade era, and some have already moved on to the full-blown 4th grade era. 4th grade era, this is when everything goes to shit. This is when every single one of the 4th graders is a menace. I don't care what you say. This is whenever, 4th grade is the age whenever you start learning about, you and your friends start making dirty jokes and stuff in 4th grade, okay? Maybe start throwing around some cuss words here and there. You know what I mean? I don't know. 4th grade is whenever y'all become devious and crazy. Now 5th grade, you start to dial it back. 5th grade's kind of whenever you become self-aware. You start to become self-aware of your actions, and you're kind of that was kind of cringe. Why did I do that? That was really fucking cringy. And then middle school. Now, let's be for real. Everyone's awkward in middle school. This was literally me in middle school. Everyone's awkward in middle school. Everyone looks not their best in middle school, okay? And you're gonna do some really cringy stuff in middle school. But whenever you go to middle school, you think, 6th graders think they are so old. They're oh, I'm no longer in elementary. I'm not a 6th grader. I'm in middle school, not elementary school. So they just think they're so much older than they really are. And they're just all around awkward and just cringy, but it's okay. Because we were all there once. 7th grade is whenever, maybe drugs start coming around a little bit. That's whenever kids try to start smoking. Maybe whenever people start dating, but it's not real dating. It's just middle school dating. And because I remember being in elementary school, and everyone was I can't wait to start dating in 7th grade. That's whenever it becomes real. 7th grade. I have some news for you. You're wrong. But you know, I don't know. I just think it's 7th grade is just such a big shift. For some reason in my head, 7th grade seems older than 8th grade. But yeah, 7th grade's whenever okay, 7th grade's either really good for you or really bad. 7th grade was honestly one of my favorite years so far, if not my favorite. And then for a lot of other people, 7th grade was their absolute worst year ever. So it's really hit or miss. And then you get to 8th grade. 8th grade, you're kind of it's your first time being actually kind of old and being the oldest in the school. In 5th grade, you were still treated like a little kid. But then, oh my god, my hair's knotted from track. But once you get to 8th grade, people actually start treating you like you're a bit older, and people actually start expecting you to act a bit older. Because you're the oldest in the school, but like you're actually old this time. And honestly, this is whenever the guys are still like, you know, puny or whatever, but they're kind of starting to become like a bit older looking. Like they're kind of like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Freshman year, that's what I'm in right now, and I would say my overall impression is, maybe it's just my class, but I feel like we honestly know our place. Like, I don't see us being like, oh, we're so much older than we really are. Da-da-da-da. Honestly, I feel like I acknowledge that I'm younger and smaller than a lot of the people that I go to school with. Like, it's very apparent to me. Like, it's not like I don't see myself as like the same level as like juniors. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm younger. And I think a lot of other people are like that too. However, you will have the people that get super duper heavy into drugs. Like, if you are gonna go down the wrong path, it's gonna happen either your freshman year or your sophomore year, for real. And then pray that you turn around before junior or senior year. Sophomore, I would say, is kind of whenever dating actually becomes like real. Like, freshmen, maybe, depending on the freshman, but I know a lot of the boys in my grade. And like sophomore, like you get your license and you guys are just like starting to like dip your foot into the like fun, actually having teenage years fun. Junior year, you all are party animals. I don't know if it's just the class of 25. Y'all are wild. Y'all are crazy. Every time I see your Snapchat story, you're crossfaded, you're geeking, you're blackout drunk, your class of 25 is crazy. I don't know if it's all juniors, but I'm just making an assumption based on what I've seen. Junior year gets wild. It's just all parties. It should just be called the party year. Senior year, I don't know why you guys think you're so grown. Like, I get it, like, you're 18, you can vote, you're graduating high school. You guys are, some of you are already like joining the workforce and like buying houses and cars. You're still 18. At the end of the day, you're still 18, 19. You're still a small child. Literally coming from a 15-year-old. I don't know, I just think that like they're just too mature. Like, you guys were literally just juniors like a few months ago. Like, you're literally still young. You guys act so mature. Like, some of these seniors in my school, I look at them and I'm like, you're a full-grown woman. You're a full-grown woman who goes to church on Sunday, packs lunch for your 4 children, and you're stressing with your husband if you're going to be able to pay the mortgage. Chill the fuck out. I don't know. I just think seniors just think of themselves too old when they're really not. And that is what I think of the classes, I guess the grade levels. I don't know how my title is. This is honestly pretty controversial. But yeah, it's just what I think. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.